Right, so this is the Dragon Touch Classic 10, and I'm going to tell you why it's the best photo frame that I've had, and I've had quite a few of them. It's a touch photo frame, which makes it really easy to use, but more than that, the real standout feature on it is that it's Wi-Fi, which basically means that once you've got the phone uploaded on your phone and you've registered it, you can then get your friends and family registered as well, and wherever they are in the world, they can take a photo or take a file from the camera and upload it, and pretty much within seconds you can view it on your photo frame, which is really good. So let's have a look at it in more depth. So if we have a look at the basics of it first, I'll just spin it round. Right. So this just screws off or screws on, because if you screw it off, this is how you can hang it on the wall. That is the power button, obviously. The slots on the side, you've got an SD card slot, headphone slot, USB stick slot, a USB cable, and obviously the power cable. Right, now let's look at the controls in more detail. So it's paused at the moment. All you do, tap the screen and the controls come up at the bottom. So you've got that, which obviously turns the orientation just in case there's something wrong. That goes to a full screen. Take it back down again so that it gets everything in. If I click on again, that is your pause or your play button, and then it'll start the slideshow then. So it's just going to go through them now. Press it again to bring it back up. You can actually delete the pictures as you're going through as well, or you can zoom in. You can go back to the previous one or go forward to the next one, or just keep going back. And none of this I can do on any of the other photo frames that I've got, so it's fantastic for that. Right, let's just pause that. You can go into settings, and this basically, you've got your interval between pictures, which is currently set at 5, but you can have that up to 5 minutes. Do it again. Got the transition effect. It's at random at the moment. You can have it zooming in, all sorts of things. Let's just show you one of those. So if we go for the zoom one, right, we'll press play. And you can see it's basically zooming in and out. There's no flipping round or anything like that, but I prefer the random. So if we go, not into that settings, just go back again. Go into pictures. Let's open them up. Go to that one. Right, into settings, into transition, take it back to random again. Right, so that's that bit. Now you can see we've got it set up for the location. So this is one of the screens that you can have, and the pictures will just rotate in the background there. You've got your weather on various days, so that's something that you can do. Or you can go back. If you click that, that just brings up all your photos. And if we have a look here, what you've got is you've got your internal storage, because it's got memory that's built in. You've got the SD card, you've got your USB stick, your favorites, and these are the accounts that you can set up on it. And as I say, you can give your accounts to your friends as well. So if I went into the SD card, that's all these. If I go into which ones have I got set up? So this is the online one that I've got set up. You just click on them. Nice little sheep there. And if we go, let's just go back home. So if I've allowed anybody to go into it, they can take a picture or take it from a file on the phone or PC, upload it to this, and this is where it'll show up. So this is the internet-based one. For the time being, I've just got some onto the SD card. Basically what I do is I'll just have different holidays on different SD cards and have them playing in the background. Absolutely fantastic for memories. Let's go back again. Go into settings. Right, so here, this is where you set up your app and all the rest of the things. So user management, so these are the different users I've got on there at the moment. PC control, if you wanted to set it up with an FTP, this is the area where you'd do that. Your Wi-Fi settings, so I've got a number of Wi-Fi points around the house and it's currently connected to home. Album settings, your slideshow, how long it's going to take, the interval. This is where you can also set it up for the different transitions. Let's just go off that into system settings. So you've got your sound, because obviously it's got speakers on it. Your display, date and time, set this up for your location as well. English, auto on and off. So because this is in the bedroom, I have it coming on at certain times and going off at night. And the reason for that is it's quite bright and it can stop you getting sleep. So the fact that you're able to turn it on and off at different times is fantastic. Let's go back. So it's not just about photos, you've got your video as well. You can go into there. There's different ones that you can have playing. There's your volume as well. Just pause that. It's all good fun. Right, let's have a look at the app. Okay, I'm not going to go through how to download it from the Apple Store or from the Play Store for Google. This is on a Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. So that's what this phone is. This is what it was set up on. And once you've downloaded it, all you do, it's the Our Photo app there. Once it's downloaded and set up, this is the screen that you'll have. And all you've got to do is just basically get an account and then bind this to that, which is so simple because there's a code on the back of it and you just go into setting up a new device, put that code in and it links to it. And then what you can do is you can go into photo, you can take a photo and send it, or you can go into files, photo, and then you just choose a photo that you want. And when you've got it, pop it on like that, click up here, apply, and then basically you choose your device because you might have a number of devices and you just send it up there and it sends it through. Continue to send, and then what it'll do is it'll send it and it's just landed in there. It says one photo has just landed, and if we find it, it's on there somewhere. There we go. Oops, there's it. I think that's the one that I just sent. So it's that simple. And as I said, the best thing about it is your friends and family can have this. So if they're on the beach somewhere and they want to take a picture and send it to you, they can do. And within seconds, it's on your photo frame. The response of the screen is fantastic. The clarity of the screen is fantastic. It's big enough being 10 inches. The fact that it almost looks like a photo frame because it's got this surround around it is wonderful, but it's so versatile. So for me, this is it's a no-brainer recommendation. It's a really, really good bit of kit and it's something that I'd definitely recommend.